Hello, this is Demon Eclipse, and today we'll be doing something a bit more laid back. City Skylines is a game which does everything right, which SimCity did wrong. And that's probably pretty much the long and the short of it. Now, what was I planning on doing? Oh, yes. I think Southern Asteria was where I wanted to go. So we'll be using quite a couple mods. Extended road upgrade, fill the houses, 1/4 is an agent speed, ground level camera, FPS display, automatic emptying, automatic bulldoze, all areas purchasable, and chirpy exterminator. Cause no one likes that damned bird. So Southern Asteria. Let's see how this turns out. Now, I won't say I'm actually not that great at city building games, mostly because roads confuse the balls out of me, at least how the computers decide to make the roads. One thing that I wish that more games did have is an over under 2-layer road system built into them. I think that may be possible in this game, but I'm not certain about that. All right. Okay, let's see here. Now, this is a map that I had taken a look at on the Steam Workshop, and I think that's louder to me than it is to you guys. Okay, so what do we have here? We have two paths coming off of the highway. The highway then goes into a larger area there. Now it beats the ground again. Then we have access to the railroad. Not sure why I did that, but okay. So, as always, first off is water. Okay, and now, let's see. Back this up a little bit. Oh well. And like I said, I'm not great at these games. That should do it. How much cash do I have left? 50,000. I still need to worry about power too. It's always fun doing that now, isn't it? Okay. You over here. Close enough. Okay, now there's also a couple of other mods that I'm currently using, which some of these are cheat mods, so I'm going to try to stay away from those as much as possible. Well, the giant super power water mill 0 to 80 megawatts, that's a bit excessive, especially for the price. Only 12,000. Alright, no, there really isn't a good spot for this, is there? Okay. And put down some plots of land. And I'm losing a shit ton of money, as usual. And there we go. Everyone's building their house nice and well now. It's actually surprising how detailed some of these buildings are, considering that this was never meant to be a thing. Getting down on ground level with all the buildings and such. Wrong button. Straight. Okay, now they want... Probably gonna need more road than that. Okay, let's see what builds up there. How's my power? No, I got plenty of power. Shopping center right next to the industrial sector. That makes sense. Put all those filthy shoppers together with where they don't have to ship goods as far, right? Right? That makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. And I'm going completely insane here talking to myself. If you haven't guessed, city builders really aren't my cup of tea most of the time, simply because there's not a lot to it. Then you just plop down some areas and then you wait for stuff to happen. Oh shoot, did I? There's not a lot going on. Hey, I'm making money. Yippee. Oh shoot, and you need water. Excuse me. Come on, hiccuping. Lovely, lovely industrial. Okay, now. I get some public schools and some landfills. Yeah, there's a large landfill from the large landfill mod. Put the hospital right next to the highway because that makes sense. And I don't have any money left for the little education of little Timmy and Johnny and Suzanne. I don't know. But now we have money. Take out a loan. Plop that down. I'm not really sure who this series is going to be for. Is it just for me to maintain my sanity? I don't know. A little bit of expansion. Oh, guess not. Let them build their houses in the way. That way I can tear them down later to put down a road. Not a lot of traffic so far. Not a lot of garbage either. Oh, water. Bugger. Don't have enough cash for that. Whoops. Well, I will have enough cash eventually. Just gotta wait it out. Maybe I shouldn't have taken out that loan. I could. Well, I got cash now. Now, how's my power situation? Not good. How much cash do I have? I just want to cheat and put this thing, the superpower, down. Holy. Holy. I just put them on the mountain. Mostly unusable land anyways. Okay. Bugger. Oil right there. Fertile land right there. Kind of fertile land there. Lots of ore under the mountain, though. Lots and lots of ore. How am I going to do this? Figure it out in a little bit. Still don't have that much of a traffic issue, which is good. After all, like I said, I'm terrible at building roads. Just so much. There's surprising amount of detail considering that, again, you were never meant to come down this low. Oh, that's what that is. It's the border of my currently owned plot of land. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to load up. camera company. Steel Rhino. Laminate floors. And pollution! The house is shaking. High school! Still can't build that off and on ramp. Wait a second. There we go. Nice and small. Be better if I'd be able to use highway parts for it, but about nope. Nope. There we go. That should be fine. I got enough power for now. Okay. What's in this area? A little bit of oil and have to knock down some buildings. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can just suck up that little bit of oil for now. I can't do that quite yet. Bugger. Hey, someone finally took the off-ramp. Finally. There we go. That should work. Then everything must be neat and tidy. I don't have enough money for our dirt road? See, nice and simple. Did I get the right? No, I didn't. Good. This one's too big and that... Like, this one barely covers the area. This one's way too large, and this one's like, God damn, what the fuck are you trying to make me do? Okay. There's some fertile land here, so I should be able to set up some farms. After that, I'm probably going to need to find a good place to expand my living area for my citizens. Hopefully I can come up with something good. Let's see. Oh, damn. I need police. Fudge. And you can go away now. Okay, and that pretty much covers my entire city, so I don't need to worry about that. High school? I have plenty of leftover area for that, too, so... Well, leftover capacity, anyways. And it's going to be a while before they finally move out here for that. Thinking if I cut it straight off down the middle here. Planning a city is annoying. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Now there's that standard issue that the game has with its own shadows, so... Or industry specialization, so it's going to take me a while before I finally get up to oil. Though I probably will be able to start mining out that mountain. Just connect already, damn it! Oh, that's annoying. Oh, sure, that's too steep. Yop. Where am I? There you are. Oh, come on! Really? That's too steep? Really? Okay, I'll figure that out later. For now, you guys will just have to take the long way around. This I can believe a little bit. There we go. Oh, power. Wonderful. Issues with power. And now we don't have issues with power. Not for a while, anyways. There we go. Ah. Okay, and then get some more people here. The main issue is I think playing this game too quickly. Ah! Octaliber, I completely forgot about that. Oopsie daisy. I'll be able to finish it maybe by the end of next week. So how are you guys liking this so far, if anyone stuck around this long? At the 27-minute mark, and I think the city's going well. Major congestion. Did I build a no, I didn't, did I? Ha ha ha, that's hilarious. I never built a firehouse. 86% fire hazard. Well, that's something right there. Okay. Well, let's hope we don't have a humongous fire by the time this... Well, one building burned down anyways. Hopefully it wasn't arson. And how much will I need for this? Oh, second house burning down. I will need $12,000. This may take a little while. And I still haven't built a hospital or... Well, that's going to be the next thing on the list. Well, anyways. This has been Demonocalypse. I hope I don't burn down my entire city. Hopefully this was at least interesting to you, the mad ramblings of a man who cannot build a city to save his life. And I hopefully can get that that down ramp completed by the time, well, in the next episode anyways. So, have a good day.